Welcome to Latin at Home. I am Kathleen, your host. In this series, we will be using verses from the Mass readings to practice Latin. Let's get started. Thank you for joining me on this 10th Sunday after Pentecost. Before we get started, please like and subscribe. The Gospel this week is, as you can see, the Pharisee and the tax collector in the temple. It is the Gospel of Luke, chapter 18, verses 9 through 14. We are going to look just at verse 14. Quia omnis qui se exaltat humiliabitur, et qui se humiliat exaltabitur. We have seen quia, I think, twice before so far, and both times I told you that it normally means because, but in those two instances it didn't. So finally we're seeing it, and it does in fact mean because. And in this video I want to highlight the word omnis. It's pretty common, we've seen it a bunch. It is an adjective meaning each, every, or all. An easy way to remember that is to look at the derivatives. In English we have words like omnipotent, meaning all-powerful, omnipresent, meaning present everywhere, and omniscient, which is all-knowing. Like I said, this is an adjective. However, it very often appears by itself, and it is not matching a noun. When that happens, there is an implied noun that goes with that. So omnis, all by itself, means each individual one, every one, each one. In the plural, omnes, that is the plural, everyone, everybody, all the people. And another form is omnia, which is all the things, everything. Despite being an adjective, it very often appears by itself, acting as a noun. In this gospel verse, we see omnis. So this is each one, every one. And that is our subject. Qui, we've seen a bunch. Qui is who. And then se exaltat. You can see exaltat looks just like the word exalt, and that is where we get that. So everyone who exalts, and then se is a reflexive. So I'm going to put it up top. I'm kind of out of room. Because everyone who exalts himself, humiliabitur. Notice the ending on this verb, tur. This is in the passive voice. So while it comes from the verb to humble, it's going to translate as be humbled. This is in the future tense, so this is will be humbled. Because everyone who exalts himself will be humbled. Now the second half of this verse is quite easy because it follows the same construction as the first half. Et we know means and. Qui again is who. And we are reusing omnis as our subject. So it's everyone who does this, and now it's everyone who does that. Very often that's translated as he who does something. But I'm going to just leave it as who by itself. Humiliat, so this is an active voice. So who humbles, say himself. Exaltabitur, again, we're in the passive voice on this one. Still in the future. So this is will be exalted. Because everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who, or everyone who humbles himself, will be exalted. Let's take a look at the official translation. Because everyone that exalteth himself shall be humbled, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. So well done. I hope you're getting comfortable with these Latin translations. Please let me know in the comments of any questions you have. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe to see more videos like this, and let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like to see. Thank you so much for joining me at Latin at Home, and I hope you have a blessed 10th Sunday after Pentecost.